You on the line. Let's see, what's today's date? It's the 5th?
The 6th.
6th. Okay, great. I hit the record button first just because I have to bend over, and then I'll let Cyril know.
Sure, go ahead.
His memory is fantastic. Mine could use improvement. Okay, hold a moment. I'll be right with you. Okay, hold a moment. Let me flash. Just hold on.
All better. This is little dog.
Oh. Yeah, Cyril, this is Stephen. I have Carolyn on the line. Carolyn, can you hear?
Do I need
Hi, Cyril.
my computer? Hi,
Yes.
Carolyn. Do I need to be by my computer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Cyril, Carolyn gave me permission to private record the call MP3, so that way, you know, if we need to review for you or for me, there's a private MP3, because my retention's not as good as yours.
Get to the computer so that we can expedite this, okay? Because this shouldn't take very long.
Okay.
I'm heading up right now.
Okay,
and
so
I got to switch phones.
Okay.
This one has a bad
So
bed.
what I had asked Stephen prior to the call is that you both had your
password and ID
and your emails that indicated. Sorry, I'm getting emails from corporate at the same time. That indicated that the link to log in. So basically, the email you received from them that said congratulations, welcome to Canaway, and it has your ID number, your password, and a link to log into your back office.
Oh, I didn't know that we needed to pull that one up. I thought this last one had it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me go. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm looking for mine because I thought the thing you sent had it. Okay, I found mine. I'm ready.
Okay, do you need it? Then forward it to Cyril if he needs it.
Let's see.
He might have it.
What is it?
It says congratulations and welcome to Canaway. And then it says your Canaway info. It has your ID and your password. It has.
What you need to do is you need to click on that link that says.
To log into your back office, click here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was this morning that I got that, and I'm looking.
Do you need me to forward you mine? I mean, as long as you have your password and your ID.
That's not going to do him any good because he
No. I know. I
okay.
Had, scrolled over.
Stephen, while he's doing that, what I need you to do is go to that link, and where it says ID, cut and paste your ID, and where it says password, cut and paste your password.
Okay. All right. So I'm logging into my back office. All right. That needs to be 2 separate cut and paste. I see that. Okay. All right. Cut and paste number 1 is the ID. Okay.
No barking, honey.
All right, I got my ID copy pasted. I wonder if I can get there faster than Cyril. I'm racing you, Cyril. I think I'm ahead.
My computer was...
Stephen, can you hear me?
Barely.
I just got an email from David Wolf. We need to talk after this. I mean, a text. I got a text from David Wolf.
Okay, I'm pasting my password, hitting login, hitting remember password. Okay, it says Canaway Buzz Launch ends February 28th. We're past February 28th.
Sorry, hold on a sec. I'm sorry. I'm responding to David Wolf about this.
Okay, Carolyn?
Yes.
Mine has a February 28th thing. Did I do something wrong?
You don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
You're all covered. All right, sorry. You and I need to talk. Okay, so you're back in. Are you in your back office? Don't worry.
Yes, it says Canaway Virtual Home Office.
Okay, let me.
I'm clicking on it right now.
All right, while you're getting on, Cyril, let me tell you, it says, yes, Canaway. Now, what are you talking about? What date are you looking at? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, it just says in big, giant things in the middle square, Canaway Buzz Launch ends February 28th.
You're no worries. That's just a graphic that hasn't been changed.
Okay. Yeah, my fear was, is there a newer, different link?
What I want to show you guys, because then you can show your downline as they start to enroll. This is really powerful, okay? So we'll wait for Cyril to jump in here. Are you getting in, Cyril?
Yeah, just
okay, no worries. While that's happening, Stephen, where it says Business Snapshot on the right-hand side, it shows your ID number, and then underneath it says Personal IBOs. That's who you brought into the business.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, on my power line it says 16,650. Does that mean there's 16,000 people under me? What's that mean?
It does, and you're very welcome.
Holy shit. Cyril, did you hear that?
Do you understand?
I heard
this is
that.
the real deal. Yeah.
I'm complaining about, everybody knows each other that knows this, and then I pull this up and I see 16,650. I don't think I could have done that number on Facebook. I guess I have nothing to complain about.
No, you couldn't have done that. Okay, but you need to understand that's your power line, so that's not your personal enrollees.
Yeah, that's that bonus thing, pre-launch bonus thing, right?
Yeah, so the more people that you personally bring in, the algorithm,
right?
And we can look at what that is in a little bit, but obviously it benefits you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure Cyril is ready to go because he's sharp.
This is why I told Cyril get in, because when you tell people to get in, then when they go to the video, which we're gonna go over right now. And what they've done with the marketing system is they actually have a ticker going at the side of the video, and it says, these are the people that are getting in ahead of you. And it's live. It's showing the enrollment live of people. I mean, that's how many people are joining the company real time. So it's powerful.
I'm struggling. I put in my password and ID, and I'm on the front page, not on the back thing.
What does it look like?
It's the one where it has the hours, the minutes, the seconds, Okay,
then you need to log out and log back in. I don't know what you did. Did you go through that email that said congratulations?
Yeah.
Congratulations and welcome to Canaway.
Yeah, and then I clicked on that.
Did you click on the part that said back office?
You clicked on the part that said back office. Click here.
I did.
Okay, we'll do that again, and then tell me what comes up when you click on that back office.
All right, well, I got to get out of this right now then. All right, here we go. Close current tab. Sorry to be holding you guys up.
No worries.
Log on to your back office here. All right, click it again.
Yeah, it should be like a green and white thing.
Hold on, Stephen. What comes up when you click on it?
It comes up the Canaway green and blue signature.
So you have a box, and then it's asking
corner.
you to put in your ID and your password. Yes?
That's what I did before.
Okay, so put in your ID and your password, and then click Log In. It's possible your page may look different than our page because you enrolled after the pre-launch. It's possible. So that's why I want you to do it again, and let's see what you got. He might have a different view. It's possible.
Yeah, it's not putting me in the back office.
Carolyn, I remember when I first did it, I had that problem, and they had to manually or something.
Okay, I need you to stop for 1 sec. Stephen, I need to go over this with you. So, Cyril, keep trying, okay? Because your ID and your password should work. I would try 5 times. If it doesn't work, then what you want to do is you want to forward that email to support@canaway.com. Let them know you're having trouble logging on, and they should, within 24 hours, resolve it for you.
Support@canaway.com. Okay. Yeah, it's disappointing. Okay, I will keep trying.
Well, I would log out, log in again, and do it several times to make sure that you're not accidentally putting in the wrong numbers. in the wrong boxes. Make sure you're putting your ID in your ID box and that you're putting in your password box, and I would visually go back and make sure that those numbers match before you just jump to the next button, because it's very easy to get off a number or a digit or leave one out, and then it won't log you in. So while you're doing that, continue to do that, because you might be able to get in while I'm explaining to Stephen what's going on.
Does it matter? I actually entered my wife in too, Bridget, and does it matter I clicked on hers? Shouldn't matter, should it?
As long as you're logging in with the ID and the password that go together, it shouldn't matter. So if you're logging on with your ID and her password, it would matter. But if you're logging on with your ID and your password, or her ID and her password, then it should matter.
Well, one thing I could do if he can't get in is I could maybe copy-paste my link, and then he could see mine.
This is tech stuff that you guys are going to have to sort out after you've got me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move through this so that you're educated, and then you can go back and sort out his technical difficulties, okay? Because that's why I said to you before we had this call that I needed to make sure that those things were set up so that we could move forward.
Yeah, at least I'm recording it, and if he saw my picture, they'll all probably look the same.
Right, so you can walk him through those details. So let's move through this back office, all right?
Yeah.
Because time is of the essence, and you guys need to be moving here because other people are, and you're losing.
All right, I'll just listen then, because I can't get in.
Okay, so on the left-hand side, well, first of all, back to the right-hand side where it says your business snapshot, it shows your ID number, and then underneath that it shows your personal IBOs, how many people you've personally brought in, and then it shows your power line number. The 1 through 25 numbers that are being shown in the top 25 personally sponsored, those are the top 25 enrollers in the company. So those are the 25 people that have enrolled the most amount of people thus far. And those people are typically, career network marketers. They know what they're doing. They already have people that they're working with, and that's how they've gotten their numbers up so high.
Okay. I just sent Cyril a copy of mine so he can at least see by looking at mine while we're figuring it out. It looks pretty straightforward, thank goodness.
Log in at the same time. I'm sure there's cookies that will only allow one person to log in at the same time. So you don't want to be doing that, Stephen. That's not a good. You don't want to be doing that.
Well, I mean, it looks pretty straightforward.
Things up, okay?
Yeah.
Don't give out your personal password and things like that. You're gonna have lots of issues down the road if you start doing that.
Yeah. Well, it looks really straightforward. So.
Okay. So on the left-hand side, it says virtual office home, order history, business information, my personal IBOs. Stephen, click on my personal IBOs for a sec.
Well, mine doesn't say the word my, it just says personal IBOs, but I'm sure it's all the same thing.
Click on it.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. I see Ann, I see Claudia, I see Cyril. It has their phone numbers, the date sponsored, who's personally sponsored, and purchase locked in.
Exactly. So now this is really powerful because there's phone numbers there. You can contact them directly. The other thing that you can see here is that they have 72 hours from the time that they enrolled. Of course, there has been an extension due to technical glitches. That's why this is a pre-launch. All this is getting worked out ahead of time. And so if Cyril is having issues logging on, rest assured that they're gonna sort it out. But you can go in and personally call these people and remind them that they need to make their first order before that 72 hours is up in order to lock in their power line.
Yeah, this is great because if they lose their ID, I can tell them their ID. I won't know their password, but I can tell their ID. And their email, I can click on it, and it says something about click here to print the page. So this is great.
Yep. Okay, so that's.
I thought I was going to be terrified and overwhelmed. This is really simple and very.
It's all easy, sweetie. Okay,
yeah.
So then, what we want to do is I want to take you over to the left-hand side again.
Marketing system leads.
See how it says purchase locked in? Yes, no, yes, whatever.
Mine all says no.
Okay, so then you need to alert your people that they need to make a purchase.
No worries.
They will lose their.
No worries.
Yeah. Okay. So then, now we need to go to where it says the marketing system. Do you see that?
Okay, did you say where it says marketing system?
Yes, click on marketing system.
Okay, yeah, your voice was a little soft on that. Okay. I'm waiting for it to fill. Okay, your Canaway funnel, simply copy and paste the URLs below to share your Canaway capture page or sales page.
Right.
Then it
This
says,
is pretty awesome. So this is what I want to show you.
your best email and start here.
Everything in this page is embedded with your personal ID number. So, Cyril, when you get into your page or your wife gets into her page, did you say that both your wife and you signed up independently, yes?
I actually signed up for her. She's at work all day, so.
Oh, okay. So
Did you sign her under you or equal?
Stephen, can I talk for a sec? Because if we all talk together, then it gets confusing. Did you sign up with one account or two accounts, Cyril?
Two accounts. Well, I signed up under my Gmail because she doesn't really have a home email.
Do you have one Canaway account or two Canaway accounts?
Two Canaway accounts.
Okay, so there's two of them. All right. Yeah, well, Stephen, I'll let you sort that out later. The bottom line is, Stephen, the Canaway funnel, do you see where it has a URL link below?
Yeah, it's got a unique link with a cookie and the ability that says test link.
So test link. Go and test that. Click on that.
Okay. So I may not even have to copy paste, huh?
Well, you will, but I want you to do this first. So you see how you click, and then if you look on the right...
On the right-hand side, it shows people that are passing in real time, yeah.
Awesome. Is that awesome? So it's kind of slow right now. It's work day, you know. But tonight, watch it go... It'll move forward. And these are people that are signing up live right now, okay? Now, you see there's two boxes. It says your best email and start here.
Yes.
Where your best email is if they're not ready to enroll yet, but they need to talk to their husband, and they put in their email, that goes into a lead file that gets linked to your ID number. So if they come back and enroll any other way after they've joined with their email, you will still get credit. They will be ultimately signed up with you. So that's kind of cool. And you can also work with those emails in sending out general email, blasts to them, and all sorts of stuff. So let's click on where it says Start Here.
Okay. Okay, I clicked, and it says just a moment, so it's going to take a bit to load the page.
With a video.
Okay, page is loaded.
What's that?
Page is loaded. It says the buzz launch is rolling. Are you in? Lock in now for one of the most anticipated launches.
Is the video playing?
Yes. It's playing. Let me put my headphone to my left ear. Yes, I hear music. I see hemp. I see the Declaration of Independence. Our founding fathers grew hemp. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Hemp production exploded during World War II. Okay, so this is a brief history of hemp and a brief, applications and
right. You can click on it and pause it for a second, and then you'll be able to walk Cyril through all of this. But this video right here,
it's self-explanatory.
And you're also going to want to go down, and you're going to want to click on the company, and you're going to watch that, and the opportunity. You're going to want to watch that, and the product.
Okay, yeah, I see the company is one thing, the opportunity is another, the product is another, the launch is another.
Exactly.
And then underneath it says, imagine buying into Apple when there was talk of bankruptcy. Imagine buying into Google when everybody wondered, what's a Google?
Exactly. That's so awesome, okay? So this is really powerful. That's my point. So and then it's... So
I send them this thing, and they just hit sign up today, and they know my number, and then they just put it in, and they're done?
They don't need your number because it's embedded. Click on sign up today just so you see.
Okay.
See, your number automatically goes in.
Okay, so we don't have to go through the hassle of what my number, although they should remember it and write it separate like anything else.
Exactly. This is getting better and better, and it will only continue to get better. So let's just click back and click out of that and go back to the links that says your Canaway funnel, because I want to just show you the options you have.
Okay, I think that's this page, but it ended at the bottom, so I'm scrolling up. Now Firefox is mad at me for clicking too many times too fast. Come on, Firefox, faster, 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 come on. Firefox is... Okay, now it finally went. Okay, The page I'm on is the buzz launch is rolling. Do I want to click another left-hand turn, you said? Another left arrow?
You want to go back one more to where it says your Canaway funnel.
Okay, I'm doing that. I'm waiting on the browser. I got like 50 tabs open, as always. Now it's mad at me and says, just a moment.
So funny.
It still says buzzlaunch.com in just a moment. Do I need to go back another page, or no? I don't think so.
You want to go back to where it says your Canaway funnel.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see that there's other tabs to the left. Okay, it must be one of those tabs to the left. Okay, I'm on your Canaway funnel. Okay, that's the previous tab next to it.
What you and I tested was the first link. You see that? So let's scroll down, and I want to just point out to you that these are different videos and different links. And so you have all of these different URLs that you...
Yeah, I see video capture page. I see sales page. I see most anticipated launch, the company, the opportunity, the product, the launch.
Right, and if you look down at
Sign up today.
Facebook, post to Facebook, post to Facebook, these are 3 different posts to Facebook. You could do them in 3 different days. You could do it in 3 different times of the day.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I see it.
Automatically,
Thank God, it's self-explanatory. Oh, my God. Something I'm actually understanding. That is unique and refreshing.
So easy. Now you want to scroll down, and it says approved.
Approved messages, put on my wall, or tweet this.
Exactly. Okay? And just so you know, if you wanted to do something different, like use a different social media, you could just cut and paste and put it yourself. Now, the final one is what they call the email swipe, and that's where they put together an email. It's more concise than the one that I sent you, the lengthy one that you sent to Cyril. It's more concise.
Uh-huh.
So you could just cut that and paste it into, an email thing, and you.
Yeah, any email. And then send that how we want to our address books. And as long as we don't send any more than 50, the search engine should be okay.
That's it.
You do like 50 an hour and never more.
You need to understand this is embedded with your number, so Cyril would need to make sure that he's doing the one with his or his wife's number.
Yeah.
Just be very
so
clear.
They out most of the steps I would normally have to do. This is simple. This is
absolutely. It's beautiful.
Carolyn, you don't know how refreshing this is to see a computer thing, and I'm not panicking and getting scared.
Well, another thing that's healing about this for you is you realize that, our fears they just block us from really getting into our power. So you went through that fear, and look at this. This is gorgeous. This is what the company is doing pre-launch. Yes, there may be some glitches, with sign-ons and things like that. That'll get sorted out.
Yeah, but an 80-year-old person can understand.
We're getting this beautiful marketing tool at no cost. This is what ultimately will be costing $15 a month to maintain. This whole entire month of March, we're getting it for free. By the time it goes into we have to pay $15, we won't care. We're going to be, that's going to be absorbed in the commission.
Yeah, but if you're 90 years old and terrified of the computer, you need this because it does so much for you. There's hardly any steps. This looks kind of hard to screw up.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty awesome, and it's only going to get better. Okay, so this is really what I wanted to show you. So you can now be empowered, and So I will let you and Cyril, if you really can't log on with that information, the best thing and the only thing I can suggest is, well, number one, you said you have 2 sign-in accounts, so I'd try it with yours and I'd try it with your wife. And and one of you ought to be able to sign on. If not, then send an email to support letting them know that you are unable to sign on.
And then he should give his username and password to support.
I have to be honest with you. I have 20 people, and you're the first that's happened with. I haven't heard of that happening. So that's why I caution you to go back and really look at everything that's being typed in to make sure that you're not mistyping a digit or misreading a digit before you go to them.
I've done it 4 times, so no, I didn't mistype anything.
4 times. You say you have 2 accounts though. You've got yours and your wife?
Right. But I did not cross them up. And, you would have told me that there was...
logging on 4 times with your account and then logging on 4 times with your wife's account?
Well, I didn't try hers, so I can do that.
Yeah.
Is it possible, Cyril?
Or do you want
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you had logged on with either one, you would at least have been getting the.
Well, I was trying mine. I wasn't trying hers. So, all right.
Stephen, what was your question?
Yeah, I was wondering, since Cyril has a 10-year-old computer, is it possible that maybe he needs to update his Firefox or his
that's beyond the business opportunity. That's more of a personal business decision. You guys will have to decide.
I know, but
I don't know.
Newbie.
I don't know.
I'm a computer newbie.
All right.
I wouldn't think that would really make a big difference. I think he should be able to log on either way. He was able to get on the system to sign up.
I mean,
so, Carol, as far as you know, all new smartphones do this just fine?
Oh, yeah, people sign up on the smartphones all the time. Sure, of course.
Cyril, I think it's a good time to get a smartphone if you can. Because you need portability, reliability, and these new smartphones are better than the computer was 3 years ago.
Well, I know that. Hey, real quick, to lock in, we got to buy one of those two products, right?
Well, one of three options. You can either buy the salve, or you can buy the vape, or you can buy the combo, which is one of each. But yes, you do, to lock in your power line.
Well, explain to me what the vape is. I mean, I don't understand it. What do you sniff the thing?
No, Stephen, did you explain all that to him?
I mentioned it briefly. It reminds me, Cyril, of like an e-cigarette, but I don't think there's any smoke or anything that comes out of it. It's like clean.
Well, it's basically the product. It's the CBD, and it is a vapor. So he's right. It's like those nicotine vapors that people use to get off of smoking cigarettes. The same technology. What it's doing is it's heating up the CBD into a vapor that you can inhale and ingest that way. So that's how you're getting the product in that case.
Rather than taking it in pill form.
Exactly. Now that's or in an oil that you mix in your smoothie. But those things are going to come down the pipeline when you launch fully.
Yeah, if you wanted to imitate Groucho Marx, you could.
So basically,
what does it do?
Stephen, hold on. So basically, the other product, Cyril, is a salve. It's called a beauty cream, and you actually just put it on the receptor sites of the skin, and that helps with like inflammation and pain. I am not allowed to make medical claims, so this is why we give you all those links so that you can do your due diligence research and see what CBD does. Because this is a landmark bill that was just passed, the Farm Bill, there's a lot of regulations, which means we cannot make medical claims. So what we do is we point you into the direction of Googling CBD or going to some of the research sites that we've sent you so that you can see the power in the medicine, the power in the plant.
Carolyn?
And that's about all I can say on that.
Carolyn?
Yeah.
Cyril asked a question. You may not have heard him. He was asking, what does the inhaler do? Because I asked you, what did you feel? And I remember being clear, you felt more...
If you would have listened to what I just said basically, I cannot make any medical claims. You're going to have to do the research.
No, but he's asking, what did you feel?
I understand, and you're recording me, and I have...
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, I understand where you're coming from.
So I guess that's it. I think I'm going to pop off and let you two sort out, whatever technical things you need to sort out. Stephen, I think you didn't even need to record. I think you get it. I think you see what's there. This
is the first time I've seen an internet thing where I understood it.
Yeah, sure. Just know that right now the only recourse we have is to send any technical questions to support@canaway.com. It does take a while for them to get back. We haven't fully launched yet. So in the meantime, I definitely would, Cyril. I would attempt to log on with your wife's password. This way, you can begin working.
I just did, and it didn't work.
And you can share the opportunity.
Carolyn, his wife didn't work either, so I assume that means he needs to send two emails, one for him, one.
It might, or it might be something on his end that's a technical issue, which is kind of what I'm feeling because I've never heard of it before.
Okay. Maybe.
The best thing you could do is, I think you mentioned going to a library. If you write down your password and write down your
Yeah, I have that all written down. I'll run down to the library.
I would go down to the library and see if you can log on that way, and then you'll know for sure. And yeah. So
all right, good. I'm sure Stephen picked it up. I can pick it up.
Oh, it's crazy, but it's also exciting.
Yeah, well, this
no offense,
first
Stephen,
thing
you're not
where I actually picked it up pretty quick. Usually I'm like the last person to get it, on the computer stuff, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
All right, good. But the marketing system is constantly feeding our downline with people?
Yes, my friend, it is absolutely.
If you make a purchase.
Hold on. During the month of March, and that is why, while we are in this beautiful window called the pre-launch. Now, that is why you need to make let me speak, Stephen. Don't cut me off. That is why you need to make the purchase within 72 hours of your sign-up, because then your position is locked in and you won't get bumped out and all that kind of stuff. So that's you're not going to get removed from the company. What will happen is, after 72 hours, if you don't make the purchase, you're going to go down to the bottom of the ladder. And everybody that makes the purchase is going to get moved up.
We don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
All right.
So
but it's only during March that you'll get these free people underneath you?
What, my friend?
It's only during March, during the pre-launch, that you get these free people?
Yes. After in April, there's going to be a whole new enrollment procedure. They're going to have more products. We're going to be commissioned differently. So this company is not officially launched yet. This is all pre-launch. These bonuses and all this setup is a gift. It's a gift, and you're gonna now be receiving a lot of communication from the company. I just received something right now. Actually on the launch, which is going to be in Denver, and they'll start rolling out more information on the comp plan, that will be available long term, and how these numbers will affect us, and they will affect us for the life of the time that we're in the company. I'm not exactly sure how, but rest assured, this is a good place to be right now. With all these.
I have a question for both Cyril and Carolyn.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I got a 3:00 doctor appointment at Venice Family Clinic tomorrow, and I'll probably see them between 4 and 5 and out of there at 6.
Yeah.
We have our people in these partnerships, and my thinking is, Cyril and Carolyn, what do you feel about doing either a brief conference call, or if I can get Chris's help, quickie webinar only for our partners, and then we show Cyril.
Can you turn off the recording now? Can you turn off the recording now?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot that. Yeah.